Dr. Jignesh, welcome. And at the outset, congratulations.
Thank you so much,
Really,
sir.
and this was a great performance.
Thank you so much, sir. It means a lot.
Yes, yes. And you have scored a perfect 600. You know, that is a very 600 rank and 529 score, I think.
Yes, 529.
So I think that gives you a good possibility of success. Great. So, we just thought that usually what happens is when the courses are running during the year, you are in the whole rut of attending the lectures, managing the college,
Yes.
and you are already completed earlier, right, from Sangli.
No, I was in my internship and I would travel every Saturday, Sunday to attend the classes.
Correct. So that kind of a routine, that's hardly any time. It almost becomes mechanical after a while.
Yes, it does.
And in fact, we also probably I've probably visited the batch a couple of times. I don't know if you have met me in the class.
No.
Yes, correct. So I think this was a good opportunity today to sit down and ask a few questions. And so overall, I just wanted some feedback from you about the program.
Okay.
So how was the Vidyasagar program and
The experience was really fantastic. I would say it helped me a lot throughout the journey. Not only the teachers, they were exceptional. The staff here, I have to say, a special round of applause for them because whatever I have achieved today, it wouldn't have been anything without them.
Okay.
And not only they help you out during the period that they come here to teach, but they take it a responsibility on them that they keep in touch beyond the working days. Like they would form special groups on WhatsApp and they would take immediate calls. They would answer to the mails immediately. We have different kind of staff who would respond in various
Correct.
social media.
Different subjects, different teachers.
Different teachers, yeah. And few would respond immediately through mail, few would pick up the phone, and they would gather information, they would confirm, and it was a very, the learning experience, the learning curve has been really great.
Correct, because I think each MCQ is sometimes becomes a challenge. So
Yes.
sometimes the difficult MCQ can torment you for days.
Yes, and we would torment the staff till they give us the answer.
Correct. This is really good, nice to hear. And in terms of the scheduling, the timetables, and any suggestions you have, any observations you have?
No. I would say the timetable. Why I chose Vidyasagar was it was perfect balance of 2 days and not just 1 day and 12 hours. It's like slogging so much on single day and you don't remember after like
Correct.
3 hours, 4 hours. But I think the well distributed timetable that they had planned and organization that was just perfect. The balance was perfect.
Correct. Okay. And overall, the administrative staff, how do you think was overall the management part and your experience in general with respect to the...
Yeah, I have had like hills and dales with them, but yeah, I would say they were good. They were very cooperative, at least with me, because I had become the head of my batch. So I had to little bash them up a little right and left a few times, but yeah, they would always come up with a better plan and they would never disappoint.
But finally, the outcome and intention, everybody was on the same page.
Yes.
Everybody wanted your batch to do well eventually.
Yes,
there were some skirmishes on the way, I'm sure, but they were ironed out. I understand.
Yes. The outcome was good, which was intended to be. So I'm happy.
No, we are very happy for you. And generally, with respect to the study materials that you read in Vidyasagar, any observations?
I would say the study material and the test, they were exceptional. Initially, as a student, if I see, they were a little depressing because I was putting in my best efforts and I was still not able to score that mark. But later on, when I was almost about to end my give my exams and end the end period, then that's when I realized the material, the questions that you people had for per subject, the special test or high yield test, they were so good. They were not there in any other competitive courses or classes or books. They were out of the courses. Like most people, what they have, they grab the same question from Pulse and they put it in the special test. That does not help. We need something beyond the boundaries.
Correct.
So that was there. That is something that I found in Vidyasagar.
Yeah, the textbook tests, that kind of thing. Okay. Right. And you have the Schaefer's test and all that. That probably helped.
Yes, a lot. Especially, I think they were handpicked by the staff themselves.
Correct.
They put in that much effort that was clearly seen in the study material.
And the explanatory answers quality was good?
Yes, very much.
Okay. Okay. And any suggestions you have for the course improvement in the future years? The same program has to be, supposing, improved, or maybe some additions can be done or something like that. as afterthought? Anything you have in mind?
Not really, but a little here and there. If there are like public holidays which could have been involved for the classes, so that we get a little more time to revise stuff.
Correct.
And a revision lecture, which I would recommend them, which is the most utmost important
For
thing.
each subject, maybe.
Not for each subject, just for revision lecture, as in just to clear doubts or something like that. Just in the last 20 days, not through class coaching, through maybe WhatsApp.
Or through a e-learning type of a platform,
e-learning platform, because that is very essential. Because last 20 days, nobody wants to come out of the house.
Correct.
So I think e-learning pattern would be the best.
Correct.
For the last 20 days.
So now, which kind of a discipline are you looking at in the future, and which possible location? Of course, it will not be fully possible to determine now. But what do you have in mind?
I have options of both government as well as private.
Right.
But I'm looking for oral surgery south most.
In South India.
Yeah, South India.
Okay, that's good. I mean, oral and maxillofacial surgery.
Oral and maxillofacial surgery.
Great. So we have a oral surgeon amongst us now. And what I mean, generally, when you look back, I mean, everybody walks the path, and we say that uh, um, everything is difficult until it becomes easy. There's a way of saying it. So you all walk the path. It's difficult. It's full of difficulties, studies, uncertainties. You don't know whether you're going to get a rank, all that, and then eventually, then you are now through, and you are now looking at it from the other side. You got a rank, and now you are successful, right? So when you look at that phase now, and when you see your juniors just 1 year before you, they are in the same boat as you are.
Yes.
Just 1 year difference, right? What kind of advice, what kind of a thing would you like to talk to them, say to them?
I think all you need is a good amount of determination, grit. That's all you need, nothing else. You just have to be determined to achieve the goal, and consistency. Keep the consistency every day. Every day matters, because every minute also matters. 1 minute is one rank. That's it.
Oh, wonderful. On this note, I think we can.
They say time is money, but I say time is rank.
Wonderful. This is something I can use really.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. And please be comfortable.
Yes.
With our procedure now.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.